Malik Johnson walks the long hallways of Riverton High, faded blue lockers scraping his elbows. He keeps his gaze low, not shame, but survival. It's a small-town Southern high school. Bleachers smelling like old sweat. Basketball sneakers echoing endlessly. Historians still argue whether school hierarchies mimic kingdoms. But here, power belongs to the strong. At the top is Bradley Whitaker, the sheriff's son, whose smug grin and shielded authority make him untouchable. Public humiliation, group beatings, and occasional expulsions are his sport. Every student knows the unwritten rule: avoid Bradley. Stay invisible. Malik has mastered invisibility since childhood. Tall, slender, his thoughts tucked behind low-set eyes. He watches his 12-year-old sister, Aaliyah, enter middle school, bright-eyed and defiant, blissfully unaware of the hierarchy. Their mother works herself to the bone, whispering daily advice. Bow your head. Make the walk faster. Don't start trouble. But Malik's grandfather, Raymond Johnson, once a renowned boxer, taught him differently. In a cramped garage, Raymond's words are lessons. The mind wins the fight. Footwork, breath control, patience, and the quiet power of restraint shape Malik's youth. At school, Aaliyah becomes a target. The taunts start small, then escalate to shoved shoulders, tripped steps, and stolen lunchboxes. Malik urges her to ignore it. They want you angry. Don't give them that chance. But seeing her tremble, clutching her backpack until her knuckles whiten, gnaws at him. The school has rules, but Raymond's words echo louder. A man must know when to rise. One late afternoon, Malik passes the old gas station, the mocking laughter curling his stomach. In a narrow alley, he finds Aaliyah cornered against a brick wall, her backpack dangling from Bradley's hand. Surrounded by friends, Bradley grins smugly. Say sorry, then I'll give it back. He sneers. Aaliyah's jaw tightens. Keep dreaming, Bradley. She mutters. A shove sends her stumbling, and Malik snaps. Instinct pushes him forward. He grips Bradley's wrist, standing between his sister and the bully. The alley falls silent. Bradley smirks. Hero time. Huh? Hit me. Malik doesn't. He steadies himself, heart pounding like a drum, recalling years of training, footwork, breath control, precision. Rage is a tool, not a weapon yet. Carefully, he retrieved Aaliyah's backpack, shielding her with his frame. Bradley's laughter pierces the air, but Malik remains calm. That evening, Malik returns to the garage, fists clenched. He unleashes months of frustration on the worn punching bag. Each strike, a muffled scream echoes years of fear, humiliation, and helplessness. Raymond appears, voice steady. Restraint isn't weakness. It takes more strength than throwing a punch. They train for hours: footwork, jabs, controlled strikes, and mental discipline. Raymond reminds him, strength alone isn't enough. The mind decides victory. Malik emerges tired, but focused, ready to defend, not react, to strike decisively, not blindly. At school, rumors of the alley confrontation spread. Malik walks the hallways with measured calm. Students watch, whispers swirling. Bradley notices, his smug certainty faltering. Historians still debate if a single act can shift a community. But here, the effect is undeniable. The status quo is challenged. Malik knows he can't stop Bradley alone. He contacts other students silenced by the bully, Eric, with a broken nose. Maya, shoved downstairs. Jordan, forced to transfer. And Charlie, endlessly belittled. Each call sparks courage. They meet in an abandoned storage room, sunlight slicing through cracks, casting patterns on trembling faces. Malik speaks firmly. Alone, we're weak. But together, he can't silence us all. They collect stories, evidence, and memories, preparing to confront the school and town. Malik records a shaky but undeniable video. Bradley taunting Aaliyah and the first punch he threw. One by one, the victims recount their experiences. Social media becomes their tool. Once public, the truth cannot be erased. Bradley's untouchable image begins to crumble. On the day of the emergency assembly, the gymnasium is packed. Parents, students, teachers all tense. Malik sits with his allies. Bradley and Sheriff Whitaker occupy seats of power. Malik stands, calm but resolute. You say I attacked Bradley? What about what he did to my sister? To all of us? The victims step forward, sharing scars, evidence, and stories. Malik plays the video. The gym holds its breath. Parents murmur. Teachers glance uneasily, and Sheriff Whitaker falters. Bradley, once a king, is just a boy. The board suspends Bradley indefinitely. Whispers of respect replace fear. Malik walks the hallways with Aaliyah, confidence radiating. In a garage, he punches the bag deliberate, not angry. Raymond smiles. Malik has protected more than his sister. He's ignited a movement. Strength, he realizes, is in the courage to stand, to unite, and demand justice. Night blankets Riverton. Malik sits by the window, Aaliyah asleep nearby, clutching her teddy bear. His mind replays the alley, the gym, the voices guiding him. Raymond's old boxing gloves hang silently, symbols of disciplined strength. Malik breathes deeply, adrenaline replaced by calm determination. Challenges will return, and the system may still favor the powerful. But courage, he knows, is contagious. One voice echoes. A chorus of voices topples silence. Tomorrow, Riverton High will look the same, but the spirit has changed. Students walk taller. Whispers carry hope. And the boy who once blended into shadows now stands as a beacon. Malik realizes true strength has never been in fists Allenite, has always been in the courage to defend justice, to protect others, and to rise when it matters most. Aaliyah smiles in her sleep. Malik feels a flame of resolve steady and unwavering. The world outside rests, but inside the Johnson household, a quiet revolution has begun a promise that the next generation will not endure in fear.